balloons down!
Are they looking around?
Second row.
She says she got
Oh, I'm gone. Thank you so much.
her graduate already won.
Thank you.
There you go.
remain standing for the national anthem and Pledge of Allegiance. Senior males, please remove your caps. Gateway Chorale will lead us in the singing of our national anthem under the direction of Mr. Eric Lassig.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare of those bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The president of our senior class, Braden Baxter, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Braden will remain at the podium to give his welcome and salutatorian speech. It is my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian and president of the class of 2021, Braden Baxter.
Please join me in the salute to the flag of the United States of America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, and welcome fellow graduates, our families, our friends, and our teachers. I would also like to welcome those who unfortunately could not attend tonight, watching from their homes. I encourage these guests, who are of appropriate age of course, to liven up the festivities of the day by playing a game I like to call Take a Shot every time Mr. Stevens mentions the fact he is a Gateway graduate during tonight's ceremony. As you may have just heard, I am Braden Baxter, the president and salutatorian of the class of 2021. I suppose these distinctions are in some way about honoring some accomplishments or giving me a pat on the back to say that you've done good. But as it turns out, this assessment is entirely unfair, as it suggests that I had something to do with them. The people we should be honoring are those who have helped me get here. I thank my mother, who has spent many elementary school nights helping me practice words for weekly spelling tests. I thank my father, who taught me how to work hard as my coach on multiple youth sports teams, even though I was terrible at all of them. I thank my two brothers, who were my best friends all throughout my childhood and who've always supported me when I needed them. I would also like to thank all of the teachers, administrators, counselors, food service workers, custodians, and maintenance workers throughout mine and my classmates' entire educational career. Our education would be impossible without your hard work, especially the extra effort everyone has put in for us this year. I would be lying to all of you if I said it wasn't a little strange to be here today, given how our senior year has been. Many of us out on the field this evening haven't even been in our school for over a year, and those of us who have had to acclimate to weirdly vacant hallways, unusual hybrid learning schedules, and sporadic cancellations, which sometimes lasted months at a time. I'll be honest with you, it kind of sucked. There's no way around it. This wasn't the way our senior year was supposed to go, and at times we weren't happy about it. Some of us may have taken to watching the senior day countdown posted in the hall a little more closely than before, but even so, we did not sit down and give up. This spirit of our class is demonstrated by the wide-ranging accomplishments us Gateway students have had throughout the year. Our varsity teams have found great success with the boys and girls soccer teams, boys and girls basketball teams, boys volleyball team, baseball team, lacrosse team, bowling team, and of course, our football team, all qualifying for WIPIALs, with the bowling team also advancing to regionals. The swimming team, cross-country team, and track and field team were also all able to send members to postseason playoffs. In addition to our athletic achievements, our choir, band, and orchestra were able to put on concerts this spring to recognize our seniors. And the Gateway Theater Department impressively presented The Theory of Relativity in just 5 short weeks to return the arts back to our community, which we all desperately needed. None of these accomplishments, however, inhibited the success we saw in the classroom, which is illustrated by the fact that 88% of our graduates will soon be attending a 2 or 4 year university or trade school, 9% will be entering into the workforce, and 1% will be entering into the service. And now, after all of this, that we've made it to our graduation, and as we gather with our friends and family to celebrate, we are bombarded by a constant stream of wisdom from our loved ones on what is coming next. They tell us now that high school is over, this is the beginning of the real world. But if that's the case, then I would like to know what we've been doing all along. It felt pretty real to me. We did not just wait around for high school to be over to start our lives. We took action. Now might be a good time to throw in one of those mushy graduation cliches, like some sort of insightful quote from Dr. Seuss or Albert Einstein. Both children's books and science having been in serious contention this year, I think it might be best to try something else. Many people who know me as a musician. I've been referred to as that kid who plays the piano many, many times. So with the authority that comes with being that kid, I can say that there is no fun at the end of a piece of music. The fun happens in the middle. I know we've all experienced the feeling of wanting to play back a song we've just listened to because we got distracted or we didn't pay close enough attention to our favorite part. But we can't afford this luxury in our lives. We become so caught up in waiting for the next big thing, like this real world we're supposed to be stepping into after graduation, that we don't realize beforehand getting there has lasted 18 years, and we lost sight of what was happening in the middle. So there is no sense in creating these imaginary barriers that diminish our time spent here in school in favor of misguided notions of what's coming after, because our lives are a live performance. And I hope we can each take the time to listen while the music is playing, and even if it's a little out of tune, sing along the way.
Thank you, Braden. I had to come back, but since I have to cut my speech short tonight, I'll share it with you in detention tomorrow. Sydney Wander has the honor this year of representing our Gators as class valedictorian. Sydney is ranked number 1 in the 2021 graduating class with a grade point average of 4.3796. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of class of 2021, Sydney Wander.
Thank you, Mr. Stevens, Dr. Fournier, Mr. Barlack, the rest of the administration, faculty, parents, and fellow members of the class of 2021. When I reflect on my experience at Gateway, I am filled with one emotion: overwhelming gratitude. The COVID-19 pandemic clouded our lives in a haze of perpetual uncertainty. Yet, we persevered and clung to the one thing that could not be taken away from us: our education. I am incredibly grateful for that invaluable gift of knowledge that we had the privilege of receiving. I view each thing I learn as a small facet, a building block, that can be collectively applied towards helping others. I am grateful for each Spanish idiosyncrasy I studied, every muscle I memorized, and every equation I evaluated. And through it all, I learned that education unveils opportunities and unlocks possibilities that one may not have ever imagined possible. To our teachers, you taught us not only academics, but the importance of altruism, the rewards of service to others. On behalf of myself and fellow graduates, thank you. You risked your health each day by simply coming to school. You worked tirelessly, adapting lessons to accommodate and reach students in a multitude of unique learning environments. Most of all, you exemplified true selflessness. With these sacrifices in mind, your grateful students will enter the world ready to pay your kindness forward to others. So many teachers were influential to me. There are too many to name, but I think of Mrs. Smiley, Dr. C. Kohler, Mrs. Browning, and Mrs. Marasco. To my fellow students, while our teachers work tirelessly to give us the gift of their teaching, it is important that we acknowledge and celebrate that we also work tirelessly to make the most of what they gave us. We adapted, we persevered, and we should all feel incredibly proud. I am unendingly grateful to graduate with a group of people who I know are capable of making this world a better place. I wish all of us the courage to find what inspires us and the ability to use that inspiration as momentum towards helping others. As James Keller once said, a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. Thank you so much.
At this time, we will begin the confirmation of diplomas. Dr. Short will present the diplomas to the graduating seniors. Gateway High School Assistant Principal Dr. John Fournier will conduct the senior roll call. It is with great pleasure and pride that I present the class of 2021 to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. William Short, as having successfully fulfilled all state and school district academic requirements for graduation from Gateway High School.
Samuel Alexander. Lanaya Allen Mitchell. Far Alabidi. Ali Al-Shawi. Alexis Amor. Madison Andonisio. Bladen Anderpont. Afreen Ansari. Ganeshan Asaresh. Patrick Bauman. Braden Baxter. Mercedes Adipati. Riley Barnes. Nikolai Barnes. Cody Beckwith. Jacob Berghoff. Kaylee Better. Daniel Beal. Lauren Blake. Brady Blanton. Gianna Boston. Anisha Boyd. Anthony Brown. Liam Brown. Maddie Brown. Peyton Brown. Sanaya Kiara Berger. Rebecca Burns. Scott Butler. Anthony Buzzy. Dylan Kane. Anthony Caracciolo. Justin Carr. Samantha Cesari. Livia Christie. David Clark. Nathan Clark. Diego Clark Bledsoe. Sania Clemens. Nathan Catalupe. Allie Conley. Dylan Cook. Aaron Cook. Catherine Cortez. Peyton Coulter. Perry Covington. Anaya Craven. Haley Chrisman. Keon Cross. Christopher Curry. Elizabeth Dama. Sarah DeAndres. Krista Davey. Amarion Davidson. Derek Davis. Abigail Dawson. Ryan Demchek. Sasadar Devabaktuni. Samuel DePalma. Alexander Glenwright. Ariana Lene Glover. David Gamis. Aaron Grattan. Emmett Grayley. Hannah Grimes. Christopher Guthrie. Christian Gutierrez. Edward Haberly. Damarin Hall. Anika Hamid. Leonardo Figueroa. William Fraze. Catherine Fritz. Chase Frenchick. Jaden Funero. Hardin Gage. Rhiannon Gailey. Stephen Garcia. Brandon Gardner. Angelica Garner. Riley Gaston. Quincy Germany. Shannon Dope. Brendan Dorsiev. Aaliyah Dozier. Kasara Dush. Kiana Edwards. Cameron Earhart. Kayla Arasenko. Francesco Falbelli. Kevin Farrar. Sierra Ferguson. Kiara Fields. Lita Hanscom. Dion Harper. Lauren Harper. Scott Healy. Andre Hector. Marquise Henderson. Corinne Henningham. Hunter Hicks. Sherry Hill. Catherine Hoffman. Vincent Hall. Dominique Hopkins. Jaden Hurt. Amber Ivy. Luke Jackson. Jason Jenkins. Joelle Nia Jenkins. Jalen Jennings. Devin Jones. Rasiah Jones. Kylie Jerzak. Charles Kurlitz. Andrew Keeling. Jamie Kelly. Aaliyah Kendall. Emma Kennedy. William Kimball. Haley King. Aaliyah Nutt. Krisha Kanjidia. Molly Kisslinger. Nicholas Lachlan. Donovan Lauber. Ethan Leuenberger. Heaven Lewis. Helen Liang. Alice Lynn. Mohan Lin. Isaiah Lincoln. Antonia Lindsay. Christabel Evelyn Lindsay. Gabriella Latito. Justin Longo. Asia Lovelace. Zach Lowry. Caitlin Lucas. Cullen Maxinchuk. Hama Mamnoon. Nishimwe Marietta. Elise Marino. Sarah Mazer. Danielle McCarrison. Clayton McDonald. Jacob Mendez. Tiana Miles. Ruth Miller. Milo Minich. Hannah Mitchell. Justice Mock. Jordan Moore. Alan Moultrie. Bilal Mukhtar. Matthew Murphy. Wafa Naeem. Calvin Nelson. Braden Neuendorfer. Anthony Jordan Wynn. Andrew Nicolazo. Dakota Novak. Denham Ortiz. Michaeline Palermo. Tyler Pancake. Jasmine Parente McClintock. Carlos Parks. Rachel Pasalinqua. Jacqueline Fung. Brittany Pitts. Alexandria Piver. Jaylon Poole. Tanasia Porter. Alexander Portis. Matthew Pottinger. Shamor Price. Maxwell Priester. Delaney Rocco. April Martinez. John Rathbone. Colin Rutter. Jasmine Reynolds. Michaela Reynolds. Lynn Richards. Leonie Robinson. Angelo Ross. Dominic Passarella. Srileka Sapram. Eric Sawyers. Megan Schler. Alicia Shenick. Olivia Schrank. Joe Schulte. Anna Seeger. Corey Self. Derek Santeza. Brianna Serrano. Mason Cervello. Tyler Schaefer. Monam Shaw. Dynasty Shagog. Ankitha Sherigar. Bryn Sherrill. Keasia Sherwood. Alexander Smith. Christopher Snyder. Gavin Spallone. Morgan Sproul. Isaac Steepleton. Jonah Steele. Joseph Story. Tyler Svidron. Ryan Zekkely. Ryan Tandock. Jacques Taylor. Jessica Taylor. Kendra Thomas. Nadia Thomas. Shane Thrift. Marina Tewald. Megan Trail. Cluck Tran. Jacob Valentine. Shri Varadarjan. Michaela Vargo. Tyler Vogel. Blake Fowler. Skylar Walls Palasic. Sydney Wander. Ankit Wasson. Ava Weiss. Luke Weisel. Pauline White. Zoe Whitman. Cyan Williams. Carly Williams. Lori Williams. Marquise Williams. Savon Williams. Kayla Wilson. Lance Young. Nicole Youngberg. Iman Zafar. Anthony Zappa. Christian Zola. Jagger Whitman. Mark Rogier.
Senior class, please stand. At this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduated class of 2021, it is my pleasure to say the two most important words of the evening: class dismissed.
Go right behind you. I'm sorry.
Miss Brown.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for it is well maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me stay before we part. So much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now, whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a steam drop by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed
That's why I understood so much more. Yeah. You know, and then, yeah, I think so. Well, we're not entirely sure where to be true. They got to go back to an assembly room to get their diplomas. Their diplomas weren't in the books, so they have to go back to that time. So, I don't know if you guys can get that out.
Fair gaze, way our alma mater, we pledge thee our love so true. Forever we'll cherish fond memories and dreams of you. we praise and extol thee, true to thy colors be. All hail, black and gold, in our hearts we will hold. True